Person for today's function, Dr. Vikal Tindri. In charge principal of RIT College, Sir Shiroda. Principal of Shiroda Higher Secondary School, Sir Hegde sir. Vice Principal of Shiroda Higher Secondary School, Jyoti Shiroda. And the coordinator for today's event, Young Scientist 2023, Mrs. Shiroda Shiroda. Thank you, students. I request now Principal of Shiroda Higher Secondary School, Shri Hegde sir, to please welcome all the students for this gathering. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome each and everyone who are present in this beautiful seminar hall of RIT College Shiroda to honor and appreciate the winners on the occasion of valedictory function of Young Scientist 2023 organized by Shiroda Higher Secondary School in collaboration with Science and Technology Government of Goa, well supported by Sri Rajeshwar Institute of Information Technology Shiroda, Sri Kamakshi Homeopathy Medical College Shiroda. Dignitaries of the dais and all the respected invitees. Two days Science and Technology Festival called Young Scientist 2023 will be concluded with a lot of sweet memories. Total 200 students of 11th and 12th Science from 25 higher secondary schools participated this year and 90 students from 10 high schools of Shiroda constituency, and at higher secondary level 26 projects were exhibited and at high school level 18 projects were exhibited. All of us are here in this beautiful hall to witness and appreciate winners of Young Scientist 2023. For this 9th edition of Young Scientist, we have with us my colleague Srimati Supriya Netrawalkar, Principal of Purushottam Valvat Higher Secondary, Corling, Mapsa, very experienced personality in the field of education as a chief guest. She is MSc in B.Ed, subject is biology. Last 34 years she is in teaching profession. Worked at Goa board level as a convener of the board of studies, conductor at the Goa board HSC examination, and members of board of studies, chief moderator, chief paper setter, etc. Founder member of Biology Teachers Association of Goa. She worked as resource person in various capacity like personal development, lifestyle, education, learn to learn, paper setting, technique, etc. She was the coordinator of National Seminar of Environmental Education for Science Teachers. She is a master trainer of SCRT to develop science and maths. She has been received many educational awards. She has been awarded with Innovative Teachers Award, Principal of Excellence Award, National Breeding Award, etc. I present before you my colleague Srimati Supriya Netrawalkar as the chief guest today. Please join your hands together to welcome. We have with us Management Member, Director of Rajeshwar Institute of Technology, Shiroda, Sri Sachin S. Shirodkar, our son of our beloved Chairman sir, and he is a Master in Engineering, completed his education abroad, and presently he is the Director of RIT, plus helping and supporting sir all educational activities which sir is undertaken. His constitution throughout Goa state also, especially promote math, science and technology. Welcome you sir. And we have with us RIT resource person today sir, Sri Dr. Vikal Tindri as a resource person. He is a professor and he's a scientist also. Very systematically with clips, he has presented the very interesting topic, Chandra and other missions of our countries. Now many students may be very much show their interested and they will select their career towards that also for further education and their career also. Welcome you sir. We have with us Principal of RIT, my colleague Sri Shiroda. Welcome you sir. We have with us my own colleague Vice Principal Vocational Section Srimati Shiroda is with us, and the Young Scientist 2023 Coordinator, my colleague who is teaching biology in our higher secondary, Srimati Shiroda is also with us. Last 2 days and before that also she worked a lot to pass the message to the throughout Goa for all higher secondaries with all my team who worked. This Young Scientist Festival is possible. And also I welcome all the invitees of all higher secondary teachers, students, participants, and all my working committee PTA members and other invitees for this very great function. My welcome also goes to all my teaching faculties and all my students of 11th and 9th students and also other stream students also for this function. I also welcome print media, my friend Krishna and his team, and also our chairman sir's personal media team also for this, for showcasing our all the achievements here. So once again, I welcome all my invitees, almost everybody for this beautiful very function. And one thing I'm going to put today: don't stop till you achieve your success. That was the main aim in front of you when you are going steps further. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day. I will request my colleague Aniket sir to take over.
Thank you, sir. I request one or two students to kindly come forward and share your experiences in this higher secondary for last 2 days. I request Velika to share your experience and the feedback also.
Good evening everyone, my name is Velika Santimano and I am from MES High Secondary School of Science. I enjoyed these 2 days here. It was an amazing event. So many new people I have met, a new experience, so many events, and everything is managed so nicely. Even though so many programs and different things were there, but still it went very smoothly. All of us enjoyed very well, and we participated, and the competition was tough, and everything was very nice. Thank you.
Thank you. I request one more student from Don Bosco High Secondary, Devyanshi Advani, to please come forward and share your feedback. Give us your feedback.
Good afternoon everyone. My name is Devyanshi and I'm from Don Bosco High Secondary School. It has been a great experience to be a part of Young Scientists of Shiroda High Secondary School. I can't thank the organizers enough for giving us this amazing opportunity to explore, to invent and present. This has been the best event I have participated so far. I must say, I am enriched and enlightened by the vast knowledge that I have received today through various innovative events. Thank you to the organizers for giving this splendid opportunity to the students of Goa and to bring out our inner science genius. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Is there any more students who wants to share their experience here? Quickly, within 1 or 2 minutes. Yes, or we can begin with the program. I request the director of RIT College, Mr. Sachin Shiroda, to kindly address the gathering.
Good evening, everyone. Respected dignitaries on the days, faculty members from various higher secondaries of Goa, students from various higher secondaries who have participated in the last 2 days, the staff teaching and non-teaching of Shiroda Higher Secondary, RIT, Homeopathy College, School of Sciences, Daffodils, and Ramadurga. It gives me great pleasure to stand before you once again and address the participants and the faculties who took out the time and came all the way to Shiroda and made your students participate, you yourself participated in various programs that we had for you. As our principal sir was giving us the information that over 200 various students from different colleges participated, 25 different higher secondaries participated. High school level programs or competitions that we had only for Shiroda, we got 10 high schools participating with over more than 90 students coming to the campus. The intention of having this young scientist continuously for the 9th year is to provide a platform to the students, especially the science students of various parts of Goa, because there are no events happening for the 11th, 12th standard students, right? There's always a pressure that, oh, it's the board exams coming up, it's the career deciding year, it's the time where, you have to make it or break it and all those things. And we are all into our books, we are all into our tuition classes, we are all into our college practicals, deadlines and all those things. So back in 2014, our chairman sir thought, okay, we have to do something more than just the classroom environment that is being provided for the higher secondary students. And that's when young scientists came up. And we are proud, we as Shikram Education Society are proud that we have once again successfully completed 9th year of this young scientist. Every year that we come up with young scientists, we have our primary meetings and we sit around and we decide what should be the theme for this year, what should be the events this year. And we try to keep up with the current trends, the current trends in science and technology that goes around. And as you might have seen, most of our topics, the theme, the sub-themes, they were all very relevant to the times and very relevant to the place we live in. And I can assure you, in the upcoming year, which will be the 10th year of young scientists, we'll go even bigger, we'll go even larger than what we have been doing for the past years. And we expect more participation from all of you. Some of you may pass out, but the ones who will be there in the 12th standard next year, we expect you to see you again next year in a grander way, in a bigger way, and in more innovative ways. Some of the projects that we saw today were quite out of the box, I would say. And it shows that how much capacity our students and our faculties have. I think due credit should be given to the faculties who have pushed their students and who have pushed their limits and have made them to participate in these competitions and have gotten them to the campus. We are always comfortable within our own structure, within our own higher secondary, and when you get an opportunity, sometimes we say that, okay, maybe it is beyond us, maybe it is something that might hamper with our day-to-day routine. But I am an optimistic person. I always look out for opportunities, and I feel like whenever such opportunities are given, you should always look at it as an experience, as an exposure. And I would like to congratulate all the students, whether you win a prize today or whether you do not win a prize today. I think you have pushed your limit, you have gone out of your comfort zone, and you have come all the way from wherever you are, usually, and you have participated in these competitions. Now, you might say that it is just a competition, we have done our part, we have received the prizes, but that is not the intention, that is not what we as organizers expect out of you. What we want from the students and teachers, firstly I'll talk about what we expect out of the students, is to aspire for more, right? You shouldn't be limited to what you have done today or what you'll be doing in the next 6 months or 7 months or in a year. You should aspire for more with regards to your life, with regards to your career, and particularly your career in science or career in technology. If you think that maybe you might just become an engineer, that shouldn't be the target. You should be the best engineer of your locality, of the state, or of this country that can be produced. If you are thinking of joining medicine, you shouldn't be just a doctor, you should be the best doctor that Goa has seen or that India will see. If you're thinking of going into research, you shouldn't be just another researcher, just another scientist. You should be the one who will make a name for themselves, will make a name for the family and for your school, for your college, for your community. So aspire for more. For the teachers, what we expect out of you is that you will motivate your students even further. You'll make them participate, you'll make them come out of their comfort zone. You'll inspire them more with your own motivation, your self-motivation, or the exposure that you have received as a teacher. Because it is not a one-way street, it is a two-way street. What efforts are being put by the teachers will be reciprocated by the efforts that should be put and have to be put by the students. So once again, I would like to thank all the students, all the teachers who came all the way from various parts of Goa, Kankona, Panjim, Mapsa, Bicholim. Thank you very much for showing your support. It gives us more and more enthusiasm to go even bigger in the upcoming years. Thank you to the teachers, to the principals, to various faculties who took the time, who took the efforts to come all the way to Shiroda, experience what we had to offer to you, experience this campus that we have. I'm sure both the days were very joyful, very inspiring, very thoughtfully curated by our teams. And special mention to the entire team of Shiroda High Secondary School for continuously putting in your efforts, continuously coordinating with each other, and putting such a successful 9th edition of Young Scientist 2023. Congratulations to all the best for your future endeavors, and we very dearly hope to see all the teachers and the participants once again on the campus of Shiroda Education Society. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir. Requesting chief guest of today's function, valedictory function, Mrs. Supriya Netrawalkar, Principal of Purushottam Valvalkar High Secondary School, to kindly address the gathering.
Thank you, Aniket. Very good afternoon to this respected days. Director, RIT, Sri Sachin Shirodkar. And as I introduce you, may I take the privilege of saying what crosses my mind right now. I can see that this institution is in very capable, able hands. So the few minutes that I've interacted with you, I can see excellence that you're sharing with the institution, and this is truly a path in the right direction. Congratulations to your society and for your excellent leadership. Principal, Shiroda High Secondary School, my colleague Sri Hegde, though we are disciplines apart, but we come together for a couple of occasions and functions, and Hegde sir, with your experience and expertise in commerce, I think that has been invaluable to the principal's forum. Vice Principal Sri Jyoti Shirodkar, acknowledge your presence on the days today. Principal RIT Sri Jatin Shirodkar, resource person for this evening, Dr. Vittal Tilby, my very good friend, support, number of activities activities and events that we've done together, be it in school, be it through Vignan Parishad, be it out of the state. Coordinator of this Young Scientist event, Srimati Shiroda. Happy to connect with you back again, and thank you all for having me here this evening. I'm absolutely delighted to witness this event because I used to come here a couple of years ago when you used to organize the health exhibition at the Homeopathic College. A couple of teachers probably belonged to that time. That too used to be an excellent, beautifully orchestrated event. And students from my side, which is not Goa, about 35-40 kilometers from here, the students of Standard 12 would pass the message down that, and they would be waiting every year in the month of August when the date would be announced for that event. That would be our first time entry into a medical college, and they would see samples and projects on display. And this institution gave our students of the state that opportunity. When the engineering college came up, when RIT came up, there was the computer science students, and that was the subject. They said, ma'am, what do we do in the medical college? I requested the principal of your engineering college, sir, why my bio students are that side? Can my CS group come here? That too was an excellent experience, and thank you for the support that this society has given to my students in my school all these years. Spectrum of activities, spectrum of events that have been unfolding for the last 2 days, galaxy of prize winners, and it's really heartening to appreciate the teachers' support, the management support, the students' initiative for participating in this program. Dear students, a few points or comments that I can share with you. Don't take this as just an event that one would participate in. Sometimes there are silent windows that open up in one's path and in one's career. Do not just close the book on the event that you have participated in, whether it be project, whether it be any of the events that are listed on schedule. You have to now start thinking of this event if you liked it, and nobody likes anything at the start. There is always resistance. Some teacher might have told you, please go there. Okay, I'm 1 short, 2 short, please pitch in. There could be a variety of reasons. But I am asking you to look at career options in this array of events that were unfolding in the last 2 days. When we talk of careers, like Director Sir said, everybody would talk about medicine, engineering, and when we go into greater depths, there are minute details, data science, analytics. This is all the next 15 years. But silently, photography, pure sciences, what's going to happen to all those disciplines? You had a photography event, you had a programming event, you had a quiz, you need somebody to carry all this forward. It's not just one section of science that is going to pull through the entire science and technology of the world. So there are some smaller aspects, and if you like these smaller aspects, if you enjoy these smaller aspects, keep the marks aside. Just keep the marks aside. Your interest, your ability, your aptitude, that is what you have to discuss with your parents, discuss with your teachers, and this is the platform where you take off your career. Take it from me, all eminent scientists of the world. If you read their biopic, somewhere there is a teacher, somewhere there is an incident in school life that has driven them to excellence. So this beautiful gathering here, the students here, I'd like you to pick what is best from this program and drive it forward as your path, as your learning path, and then your career path in the years to come. Again, there is definitely need for perfection and excellence. Nothing halfway can be tolerated. When the students gave your feedback, you all said it is a perfectly coordinated event. Am I right? Right? You were happy. You said it was a perfectly coordinated event. Today, everybody is searching for perfection. Everybody is searching for excellence. And perfection and excellence doesn't come easy. It comes with a lot of sweat. It comes with a lot of hard work. This team has been working so hard to bring before you the excellence that they can display. Can you take that home now? And can you take that to your school now? Can you perfect yourself now? Can you search for excellence in the field that you like and are going to take forward? That's my sincere request to you. When we look at this very distinct select group sitting here, I will share a few things with you because you are school students who love science, you are high secondary students who have selected science. So this is a very selective group here. We're discussing science and technology. We all know that science and technology touches and transforms lives, right? Science touches lives. Science transforms life. Technology and science together touch and transform a human individual. And therefore, somewhere at the bottom, somewhere, I would say not at the bottom, somewhere behind at the back of your mind, that humane touch must always be emphasized for. Today, in the world of commercialism, today options, shortcuts are coming so easy. It's very, very easy for you to be led down the wrong path. And therefore, I would appeal to you that despite the odds, one has to focus on human values. We don't want bridges that collapse overnight. We don't want multi-story buildings coming down because there is not the right proportion of cement and sand. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay? We don't want commercialism to touch, and therefore there is a huge degree of responsibility upon science and technology students. It is very, very easy to be led astray. But my appeal to each of you, each of the students here, is do not lose sense of right and wrong. Maintain human values because that is for the good of all, and that is the purpose of science. So, we are here to benefit society, we are here to provide advantage to society, we are here to heal society, and we have to do it in the right and correct manner. A point on science is not just now technology, man, machines, robots, space, the Western world. Science is deep-rooted in our culture as well. We have so many traditional indigenous practices. We know that grandmother, when we were sick, when we got cut, immediately grandmother would put haldi on our wound and the bleeding would stop, and the antiseptic property of turmeric powder was known. But America files, the United States files the patent for turmeric. Basmati rice is known to the hills of our northeastern states. But who files the patent for basmati rice? Again, that Western country. So somewhere we are caught napping. As the scientific community, somewhere we are caught napping. We are not documenting. We are not being very smart and alert in the processes that we have to do. And it is, again, I urge this new generation, don't take things superficially. We have to go into the core, we have to go into the depth, and we have to maintain records, and that is perfection and excellence, and not allow others to take advantage of us. We have lots of wealth, whether it is our own indigenous technology, whether it is our own traditional knowledge. I will not go into the details, but you know of the mining incident. Okay, read the newspapers. Okay, who rescued the 41 workers and how were they rescued? There were missions all from all across the world. Who rescued and how were they rescued? Do a little bit of reading when you go home of the newspapers of the last 2 days, then you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so these are the things that we have to focus on. And the country today is close to 60% of the country is less than 40 years of age. India is very, very young. India is very, very young, and therefore the age group of 15 to 40, you are the driving force of the country. You have to take care of whatever is happening now on. You are the shoulders on which the country is going to rest upon. We are all grown old and weak now. So you have to now shoulder responsibility, and that should be in the right direction. Coming from the teacher community, how best can all this happen? I feel that the best way to take this forward is to train and develop good teachers. Today when we are trying to recruit teachers, we don't get good maths teachers. We have science teachers in school who say, sorry, I can't teach physics, I will teach only only the chemistry part. We have the chemistry teachers in the school say, no, I will teach not the chemistry, I can't do the chemistry bio part. Vice versa. Nobody there for maths. So you have to develop your skills. I'd like you to pursue your education, particularly in pure sciences and mathematics. These are the breeding ground for excellence in the schools. Good teachers in good school. So this is my appeal to you again. Please join the teaching profession. And you are the best of science, you are the cream of science sitting in the hall here right now. So my appeal to be good teachers. So this young scientist event has always been stimulating science in the right direction. Congratulations on your 9th edition. I'm sure the 10th edition will be even bigger and better. Support, I'm sure, from all the participants and the supporting institutions will always be there because you put your mind, heart and spirit into the organization. Congratulations to each of you for the successful venture, not forgetting the prize winners, the teachers, the headmasters and the principals who supported this event. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you much for motivating and inspiring speech. We will quickly have a flashback of this 2 days event, day 1 and day 2. I request the technical team, can you play the video?